Procrastination is the enemy of productivity and progress. It's that nagging voice that tells you to put things off until later, leading to missed deadlines, unfinished tasks, and a constant state of stress, guilt, and underachievement. But fear not, for we have the antidote to slay this insidious habit. Today, we'll explore 7 proven steps to help you overcome procrastination and reclaim your time, focus, and drive to live your fullest potential. As the great Renaissance philosopher Michel de Montaigne once said, "My life has been full of terrible misfortunes, most of which never happened." Procrastination often stems from imagining worst-case scenarios that may never actually come to pass. It's a cycle of worry, avoidance, and inaction that robs you of your power. It's time to break free and take control. The path to overcoming procrastination starts with understanding it at a deeper level. Procrastination is often rooted in fear of failure, fear of imperfection, fear of difficulty or discomfort. By shining a light on this tendency, you begin to realize its illusory nature. As Mark Twain wisely quipped, "I have been through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened." Step 1. Identify your triggers. The first step in overcoming procrastination is to understand what causes it for you personally. Are you prone to distractions like social media or email notifications? Do you struggle with perfectionism, leading you to avoid starting tasks out of fear of not doing them flawlessly? Or perhaps you find certain tasks boring, overwhelming, or unpleasant, making it easier to continually put them off. By getting specific about your personal procrastination triggers, you can develop targeted strategies to combat them head-on. If distractions are your downfall, consider website blockers, turning off notifications, or working in a distraction-free environment during key periods. If perfectionism is the culprit, reframe your mindset. Done is better than perfect. Perfection is unattainable and often an excuse for inaction. As Brené Brown states in her book The Gifts of Imperfection, perfectionism is a 20-ton shield that we lug around thinking it will protect us, when in fact it's the thing that's really preventing us from being seen and taking flight. Aim for done over perfect and you'll make far more progress. Step 2. Break tasks into micro steps. One of the main reasons we procrastinate is that many tasks can seem daunting and overwhelming when viewed as a whole. The sheer mental weight of a big goal or project can lead to paralysis. However, by breaking bigger goals down into bite-sized, actionable micro steps, you can make progress feel far more achievable. As the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu wisely stated, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Focusing just on that first step and then the next allows you to build momentum and make steady progress over time without being deterred by the enormity of the overall task. Renowned psychologist Dr. Robert Maurer calls this the Kaizen approach of small continuous steps woven into your daily routine. As he states in his book, "One Small Step Can Change Your Life," the great advantage of small steps is that they are infinitely repeatable. Enduring change lives in the space of easy repetition. Step 3. Use the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is a highly effective time management method that trains your brain to work in focused bursts. Set a timer for 25 minutes and commit to working solely on the task at hand, with no distractions or multitasking. When the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break to recharge before your next work interval. As the creator of the technique, Francesco Cirillo, said, "The Pomodoro technique isn't just about getting things done, it's about getting the right things done." This method leverages your natural mental rhythms to boost productivity while preventing burnout. By removing all distractions and working in short sprints, you can get into a flow state where time seems to disappear. As psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi explains, "The best moments in our lives are not the passive, receptive, relaxing times. The best moments usually occur if a person's body or mind is stretched to its limits in a voluntary effort to accomplish something difficult and worthwhile." Step 4. Create a distraction-free environment. In our constantly connected world, distractions and interruptions are everywhere, from social media and messaging apps to email notifications and enticing YouTube rabbit holes. To combat procrastination, it's essential to create an environment conducive to focused work. Consider using website blockers and turning off notifications during designated work periods. You can also try working in a distraction-free environment like a library, coffee shop, or co-working space. Removing temptations from your immediate surroundings makes it far easier to stay on task. As the ancient philosopher Seneca wisely stated, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." By eliminating sources of distraction and presence, you allow your mind to fully immerse in the task at hand. Renowned Professor Cal Newport calls this a deep work practice. Explaining deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It allows you to master complicated information and produce better results in less time. Step 5. Reward yourself. Motivation is a powerful tool in the fight against procrastination. By setting small rewards for completing tasks or reaching key milestones, you can create a positive feedback loop that encourages you to keep going and makes the process more enjoyable. As the famous psychologist B.F. Skinner demonstrated through his work on operant conditioning, positive reinforcement can effectively shape behavior and increase the likelihood of desired actions being repeated. Rewarding yourself, even in small ways, reinforces the habit of taking action instead of procrastinating. The rewards don't have to be extravagant. A favorite snack, a walk outside, or simply a sense of accomplishment can provide a motivational boost. As Brendan Burchard states in his book High Performance Habits, small wins, kept consistently, become big victories. The magic is in going for micro advantages every day, in whatever you do. Step 6. Prioritize and schedule. One of the keys to overcoming procrastination is to prioritize your tasks and schedule dedicated time for them in your day. By creating a clear plan and allocating specific blocks for important tasks, you're far less likely to put them off or get sidetracked by less important activities. As the legendary management consultant Peter Drucker once said, "There is nothing so useless as doing efficiently that which should not be done at all." Prioritizing ensures you're focusing your energy on what truly matters most. A powerful way to do this is to use the Eisenhower matrix, which separates tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, not urgent but important, urgent but not important, and not urgent, not important. Spend your prime time on the critical important tasks to drive maximum results. Step 7. Seek accountability. Finally, consider seeking accountability from others. Whether it's a friend, family member, colleague, or professional accountability partner, having someone to check in with and report your progress to can provide an extra layer of motivation and support. As the ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle wisely observed, "He who has many friends has no friends." Surrounding yourself with a supportive network helps you stay on track and overcome the temptation to procrastinate through mutual commitment. You can set up weekly check-ins, share your goals, and even implement small stakes or penalties for missed deadlines. Having some skin in the game and not wanting to let others down can be powerful driving forces. Remember, procrastination is an ingrained habit, but like any habit, it can be overridden through consistent effort and the right strategies. By implementing these 7 proven steps, you'll be well on your way to reclaiming your time, increasing your productivity, and achieving your biggest goals and dreams. But hey, before you go, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to stay up to date with all our latest tips, tricks, and hacks. So until next time, stay focused, stay motivated, and stay productive. See you in the next video.